Let's do it. So, power return. What the hell just happened? The cart actually killed Martian Manhunter and gave us the power at mid-special. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was just cool. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Guys Among Us video. And this video, we finally do bonus Battle 8 after God knows how many months that the 8th pages of battles have been out. So, I'd like to say thank you guys all for hanging out and checking out the stream and the YouTube video. So, you can see right here we have two-piece LexCorp and Tantu Totem on Flashpoint Aquaman. On Flashpoint Batman, we kind of got some gimmicky gear. Master's Death Cart along with another uncommon Astro Harness. Flashpoint Deathstroke has Gauntlets of Ezra, Overpowered Super, and Prometheum Longsword. So basically, if Flashpoint Deathstroke gets off his combo, you're basically just going to win the game. So in the first battle, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Kandak Habibi, Blackest Night Doomsday, and Arkham Knight Harley Quinn. All cards are level 60 Elite X. And you can see they have like 200,000 health, but with Flashpoint Deathstroke, that really doesn't matter too much. So, watch how ridiculous this combo gets. 62,000 healed for Flashpoint Deathstroke. Let's get off the point blank so Black Adam cannot use a special. Get rid of him. There is Blackest Night Doomsday. We're going to power drain him down to a bar and a half, so he's not going to do a combo. There's Dark Momentum. Ultimate Liftoff block for 33,000. We're going to heal that all right back up. Let's get off the one-man army, get rid of Blackest Night Doomsday. Even blocked is going to get rid of him easily. Harley Quinn comes in. Takes a little bit of damage there. The batter up is blocked for about 35,000. Harley Quinn tries to pop there. It's the heavy attack for about 5,000. Batter up on Deathstroke might get rid of him here. No, it does not. The Radiation doing some work though. We're going to go off the point blank. Now we're going to go off the Astro Harness. And we're going to off the Dark Knight. Down goes Arkham Knight Harley Quinn thanks to the Master Death card. No problem whatsoever. 145,638 damage for the victory in our opening contact. 39,998 XP, 4,250 credits. So in the second matchup, we have Challenge Radiation again, going up against Justice League, also known as New 52 Wonder Woman, Red Sun Superman, and Metahuman the Flash. Cards range between 158 to 172,000. All cards are level 60 Elite X.
Begin.
So again, we're going to start with Flashpoint Deathstroke, because he can do a lot of damage with his combo ender. Probably not a good idea not to have blocking gear on him, but if he gets a combo off, it's going to be really good. Now keep in mind, the first special is going to get automatically reflected. There's all of his health back. Wonder Woman is at 2 bars. And we're going to be able to get rid of her pretty easily as well. 3-hit combo on Wonder Woman. Let's get off the point blank, get rid of her. The Pirate Crew is not going to hit on Metahuman the Flash. This is where things can get really dangerous really quick. So let's get off the one-man army on Metahuman the Flash. Let's not even give him a chance to get off a combo. That's going to get blocked. Red Sun Superman comes in, heavy hitting for about 5972. Superman is at 2 bars. We still have to watch out for the Balls of Steel. He is block spamming. That's going to get reflected. Deathstroke is gone. Don't quite get to 3 bars there, but we're off the Dark Knight. Red Sun Superman should be eliminated, leaving a badly injured Metahuman the Flash by himself. The Astro Harness wears off. The Fast Enough basically kills himself. Lightning Kick gets blocked. We're going to go off the super move and get rid of him, because I know you guys love those overkill super moves that are very unnecessary. 131,073 damage for the victory in the second fight. 40,060 XP, 4,300 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Radiation for a third time, going up against Static, who is black. Blackest Knight Superman, and Arkham Knight the Arkham Knight. All cards are level 60 Elite X. Keep in mind that if Blackest Knight Superman hits you with a special, your maximum health will get reduced. So you have to take note of that. And if we have to use Astro Harness to counter that, we will. So Static is block spamming, which is the bane of Deathstroke. He's just getting block spam the entire match. And there we get a combo off. He's going to heal right back up to full easily. Static from half health off one combo. One-man army on Static. That is not going to be enough to get rid of him. Although super close. So there's Blackest Knight Superman at a bar. That's going to put him almost at 2 bars. So let's get off the point blank and then switch over to Batman. Just avoid taking special damage. So there's the block mitigation. Flying Punch is going to get completely shut down. We're going to go off the Dark Knight. Blackest Knight Superman should be eliminated. Having no problems yet with these fights. So there's the Arkham Knight. Can't take too many hits. Let's get in Aquaman. We're going to go off the Sulfide Strike. That's going to do a decent chunk of damage.
Kneel before the king.
Now Static might tag in. Yes, he does. We're going to go off the Trident Toss. Get rid of him. Can't block that. Let's get off the point blank. We do get the Pyrocrude assist. That's going to do a nice chunk of damage. Arkham Knight trying to use his base attacks, and that's going to be game for him for the victory in the third fight. Deathstroke back to full health. 40,123 XP. 4,350 credits. So now we have to edit our team. So we're going to throw in a female team. Let's throw in Rebirth Jessica Cruz. So we got to go to the Jays. Let's throw in Killer Frost. And I think bosses are protecting this match, so Raven isn't as useful. But let's use 600 Wonder Woman. So we can definitely make some use out of her extra damage. Alright, so for Rebirth Jessica Cruz, you already know what the combo is going to be. We're going to use the Gauntlets of Azrael. I almost want to use I think we're going to use the Super with 2-piece LexCorp just to show you guys how ridiculous this is. With Killer Frost, let's throw on the Fourth World Mace. Let's throw on the Master's Death card, and we're going to throw on the Tantu Totem for Wonder Woman. I don't think these guys have gear. So let's just go Scarecrow's Ventilator Mask, Ibis Stick, and Heart of Darkness. Just have a little bit of defense on her. So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation yet again. Going up against Red Sun Green Lantern, Arkham Killer Croc, and Red Sun Superman. All cards are level 60 Elite X between 158 and 175,000 health.
Begin.
So we're going to first show you the stupidity of Killer Frost. We're going to go off the Black Ice. This is also going to power drain. There you see right there. The Green Lantern can't even get to a bar. He just stands up like nothing happened. That was pretty weird. Jessica Cruz at 2 bars. Killer Croc comes in. We're going to go off the getting the hang of this. Only hits for about 1/3 of his health. That combo is going to do some work. Playing a little bit defensively because there's no reason to rush it. There's another power drain on Killer Croc. Superman is in, not quite at 1 bar. Flying Punch blocked for 6450. Let's go off to get in the hang of this and heal up again. 600 Wonder Woman at 3 bars. So we're going to go off the Justice Javelin and get her down. This is definitely not going to be enough to get rid of Red Sun Superman, but you guys know I love spamming super moves at any opportunity. There's Killer Croc. We're going to go off the Endless Whiteout and impale his cock. Boom shakalaka laka. Almost enough to get rid of him. Let's get off the battering ram so he can't actually do a special and heal up via armor. So Jessica Cruz is taking some decent damage. That's going to combo. Superman is gone. Turbine Smash blocked for 5482. We are at 2 bars. And let's go off the Beware My Power. Red Sun Green Lantern should be eliminated. The power generation on 600 Wonder Woman is just there so she can get off a super move a little bit easier. That's her only purpose in the match. 40,185 XP, 4,400 credits. So in the 5th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation again. It looks like Radiation in all the bonus battles. Going up against Antimatter Sinestro, Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, and Shazam. Characters still level 60 Elite X between 144 and 194,000 health. But keep in mind, Mortal Kombat X Scorpion does gain 8% health per promotion. So his health value is well over 200,000. Antimatter Sinestro takes the combo for about 20% of his health. Let's get off the getting the hang of this on Antimatter Sinestro. That's going to do a little bit of damage there. I didn't see a heal. Is there like hidden heal suppression here? Or do I not have the right LexCorp on? That could be bad. There's Sinestro. So let's get off the Black Ice. Antimatter Sinestro eliminated. We're going to return that. Scorpion comes in. Let's get off another Black Ice. Definitely going to be using Killer Frost if there is heal suppression. There's a power drain on Mortal Kombat X Scorpion. Let's get off the Justice Javelin and soften him up further. I don't think I saw heal suppression, but you never know. Now, Killer Frost is going to get off the Black Ice on Shazam. Jessica Cruz with the getting the hang of this. I could have sworn I used 2-piece LexCorp. Maybe I'm not using the chest plate. Let's get off the Battering Ram, and that should be enough to get rid of Mortal Kombat X Scorpion for the victory. $40,248 XP, 4,450 credits.
Green Lantern.
Oh, I'm using the gauntlets. Okay, that explains why I wasn't healed on special too. But apparently it did work out because it crit. So in the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Bounty Hunter Lobo, Raven, and Rebirth Wally West. We're going to have to deal with Raven with a super move. We'll probably deal with Wally West special damage with a super move as well. But we'll have to see. So Bounty Hunter Lobo not doing much. We're going to heal most of that back. This Lobo can be power drained. The weaker one cannot be. So we're kind of just building up our power here because we know Raven's going to come in. We just need to get her down, let's say about half health should be safe. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but we should be able to heal most of that back. Heal for about 30,000. Raven gets stunned. Let's get off the Beware My Power, and that should be enough to get rid of her. Now we should be able to get Killer Frost and do the same thing to Wally West, and then Bounty Hunter Lobo should get cleaned up pretty quickly. There's the block mitigation. We're going to get off the Endless Whiteout. That just looks painful, getting your balls ripped out. Lightning Kick is blocked. We don't have any blocking gear on Killer Frost. We're going to get off the Justice Javelin. So now we can get Jessica Cruz back in. Bounty Hunter Lobo is at a bar. Hook Charge gets blocked. Luckily we have LexCorp on. That's going to heal most of that back. We don't have Gauntlets of Azrael, so Killer Frost will not be healed. And look at that ridiculousness. There's the Endless Whiteout. And Wally West eliminated. $107,205 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 40,310 XP, 4,500 credits. It looks like these fights will actually level people up a little bit faster. Now there's another stupid combination that you can use. So let's actually fire up Ares. You do not need Batgirl for this combination. So let's throw in Cassandra Cain Batgirl. We need somebody with a good combo ender. Deadshot would be if he was Elite 7. Arkham Origins Deathstroke has a 2-hit combo. Do we have anybody with a good combo ender that is maxed out? Let's just throw Raven in anyways, who cares? So for Raven, we're going to throw on the Gauntlets of Azrael. Throw on the Overpowered Super, and we're going to throw on... Let's throw a Mutated Bone Spikes just to give her a way to heal. For Ares, the gear we're going to use is Master's Death Cart. We are going to use the Tantu Totem. And we're going to use the Blade of the War God for area damage. Now with this combination, Ares will immediately get to 2 bars. And then what you want to do is with Cassandra Cain Batgirl, you want to have the Cloak of Destiny, you want to have the League of Assassins of Adept Knives, and you want to have the LexCorp Gauntlets. Normally Ibistic would be better if you have native crit chance, but because we don't, we need to use the LexCorp Gauntlets to actually get some crit. You can also use, I think it is the Tantu Totem that gives, yeah, Tantu Totem gives crit on specials, but because we're using it on Ares, we need it. Why am I not seeing it? It should be like in the front of the list. It's a 5-star gear item. There it is.
Batgirl.
Alright, so basically the way this works is we swap to Ares, do the Block Breaker, get Cassandra Cain Batgirl in, and mop up. So in the 7th matchup, we have Blackest Night, Martian Manhunter, Rebirth, Jessica Cruz, and Ares. All cards have between 129 and 190,000 health, but we know Blackest Night, Martian Manhunter is capable of mitigating more. I actually didn't put him at 2 bars. That's really bad. I think it was because of the defense. So Cassandra Cain Batgirl is going to come in. Now the only problem is she's not at 1 bar. So that is a problem. We took way too much damage. So Ares comes in, actually wipes out my Jessica Cruz. Or wipes out my Cassandra Cain Batgirl. Luckily Ares does go down. That does not finish off Jessica Cruz, but you see the Block Breaker still in effect, so we can do this. We might actually just wait a second to make sure that Ares can come in and clean up. There's no reason to rush. We have the double combo ender to actually heal Ares a little bit too. So there's Martian Manhunter. Let's do it. So power return. What the hell just happened? The cart actually killed Martian Manhunter and gave us the power at mid-special. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was just cool. 40,372 XP as Ares gains a level of 51. 4,550 credits. And in the 8th and final matchup of Bonus Battle 8, we have Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan, and Arkham Origins Batman. So we're definitely going to have to use Raven for Arkham Origins Batman when we run into him. Again, we're not getting the 2 bars. I'm not really sure why. The Godsmack is going to connect on Scorpion. Hits for 121,000 damage. We need to get Raven in. So there is Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. He is still unblockable. Let's wait for the special. Turbine Smash gets blocked. And we're going to get off the Godsmack. And Raven is going to get power drained. And Yellow Lantern at 2 bars. That's really bad. Uh-oh. Whoa, Raven's not gone. However, she has swapped, and somehow she healed. I don't know what the hell gave her health. That was just crazy. We need to get rid of Scorpion. He still has the Block Breaker. Scorpion is definitely gone. But with Arkham Origins Batman double swapping, we're probably going to lose. Power Deception does connect. This is not going to stun. So I think we needed to hit on Raven and sacrifice her. That's the chance that we have at this fight. So Cassandra Cain Batgirl still has full health. Let's get off the Art of Deception. That does stun. That's huge. And we are able to finish the fight for the victory in the final match. So, yeah, Cassandra Cain Batgirl getting crits and getting lucky there. 40,435 XP, 81,440 credits, and we do get a free Arkham Killer Cock. So if for some reason you've missed the challenge, you do have a way to get the card for free. So I suspect that you're going to get probably 10,440 for actually finishing the fight. We'll have to see on a replay. So hope you like this video, finally completing Bonus Battle 8 with no failures and a couple weird clutch moments. Please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, my Instagram, which is HollywoodShono's got, and who's ready for that new fruit gear item? Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!